Today we are taking a look at a pre-built mechanical keyboard for under $100. This is Skyloong's SK61. It's a 60% keyboard featuring low profile keycaps, optical switches, a hot swappable PCB, and plenty of other features that we'll get into right in this video. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Ace and I will be providing you a full review of Skyloong's SK61. You can refer to the time codes in the description to keep track of each category that we'll be discussing. First, let's start off with the unboxing. Inside you get greeted with a keyboard sealed within a static-free wrap. On the back side of the compartment, you have the inclusions for the accessories, a braided USB-C cable, a keycap puller, switch remover, and some extra keycaps. When it comes to the design, the keyboard is a 60% model consisting of 61 keys. The model that I have right here is a pink edition, where the color is primarily white with pink accents. There are several variations including wine red, gray, black, macaron, and panamege. All the designs are made of the same material, but the only distinguishing difference is that each one has their own unique theme, which I find to be pretty cool. Following along, the keyboard is powered through a wired connection via USB-C, which you can find on the top left side of this keyboard. The back side does not have any options for angle adjustments. Instead, you have these rubber stops to keep the keyboard in place when operating. Moving on to the keycaps, these are low-profile PBT keycaps. They are designed for this flat ergonomic appearance, which makes for a better typing experience. They're much smoother compared to cherry profiles in my opinion. For the switches, this keyboard is equipped with optical switches. This one specifically contains reds. Reds are linear for the smooth and fast actuation, which is mostly intended to enhance your gaming performance. Now with that in mind, we should also discuss the PCB. Since this is hot swappable, this allows you to freely remove and change the switches as you please. The only issue is that you're limited to only optical switches. That means you cannot use mechanical switches for this keyboard. There are a lot of notable features when it comes to this keyboard. The main ones are N-key rollover, customizable RGB, 3-layered macros for all the keys, and the option to switch the keyboard to be compatible with Mac operating system. By using the software which was made for this keyboard, it allows you to further incorporate all the features. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that we like to showcase the performance with gameplay and a typing test. The first is going to be with Osu, a popular rhythm game that relies heavily on timing, precision, and accuracy. In this case, the keyboard that you use can play a huge role for your overall performance. For this keyboard, it felt really good to play on. I had absolutely no complaints, and I actually prefer the low profile keycaps combined with red switches. I felt no resistance at all when pressing down on the keys, and I quite enjoyed the sounds from the tapping. Okay, for the typing test, remember that we are using red switches, which have 45 grams of actuation. Not really intended to be used for typing, considering how easy it is to press a key by accident. Preferably, if I were to use it for typing, I would just go with browns or blue switches. If I had to rate my experience with the keyboard's performance, I would say that it's pretty standard. Nothing really stands out to me, and there were no lacking features whatsoever. Lastly, the pricing of this keyboard. This currently retails for $75 at the time this video was released. If I had to judge the price, it's a little too expensive for my book. There are a lot of better options for keyboards for a much cheaper price that pretty much offers the same thing that this keyboard does. But considering that it has a range of fully themed keycaps, I will overlook the pricing for this one. That will conclude my review of Skyloong's SK61. Based on everything we discussed in this video, I will give this keyboard an overall rating of 6 out of 10. It's been a pleasure providing this content for you guys to watch, and I do appreciate you for taking the time to click on this video. I wish you the best of luck through your keyboard journey, and until we meet again, I'll catch you later.